Hey Libra, this is Kelly Lunt coming today to bring you your September 2017 combo channel from Spirit and Tarot to let you know what you need to know for the month of September to manifest what you want with ease, joy, and bliss. For those of you who are new to me, I'm an intuitive channel and it ranges. Sometimes it's 5 spirit guides, sometimes it's 15. So I have a range of spirit guides that just come through to essentially help you get past the stuckness, the blockness, the stagnation, the confusions, the blocks, I'm on the verge of expansion, but I don't know what it is. They come through and they help get you clarity so they actually know what it is that you want so they can then begin to move forward, manifest what it is you want, and they love helping you enjoy the journey, feel good while getting it. So clarity, forward movement, the spiritual steps, and the human level steps, and enjoy the journey. Stay tuned to the very end, guys. I have an exciting announcement. I'm doing my very first in-person event, and I'd love to see you there, dance with you, channel for you, and do some yoga with you. Okay, but so, dear, I'm forgetting who I was making the video for. Let me check. Libras. Libras, it looks like your basis of the month. Oh, look at you. Your basis is very, the relationship is your focus as the base. But ooh, yeah, business is not going as well as you would like. Oh, shit, because you got to be a team player. Ooh, you're definitely stepping up and being a leader more. Wow, this is an interesting spread for you guys. Okay, so for the basis of the month, you got the Knight of Water. So this is kind of that young romantic, the young romance, you want more out of life. If you're an entrepreneur, you want more out of life. You want a business that's impacting a lot of people. The impact, that's what the water suit represents. You want to impact people at an emotional level to help them get what it is they want. But yeah, you're not enjoying the journey. And it's because you're resisting change. You got release upside down. And release is when, okay, so here's what's going on, guys. We're an ever-growing, ever-changing human being, okay? And the very first time you kind of learn the lessons of personal growth, you go through, you maybe have hypnotherapy, or you go through and do like inner child work, and you're like, oh, wow, I now have this awareness, this block, this old situation, person, thing that I just released. So you had you hit a turning point in your life. It's time to have another one. It's the way that you're currently doing work is flat out exhausting you. Not only is it exhausting you, you're not enjoying life. So there's a part of you that's like, what gives big you, spirit, God, whatever word you want to put to it, what gives collective consciousness? I thought after I did X, I was supposed to enjoy. I thought after I achieved this, I was going to be able to enjoy. I want to enjoy life. But you're resisting the change. And it makes sense because you definitely have had a certain amount of success. Whew. Yeah, you've had a certain amount of success for that, the fears coming up in the future card about your business. You've had a set amount of success. And you're like, well, I don't want to change the way I'm doing it. That would be upright. You're willing to change. You're willing to release the old way you've done something to call in a new way. Because so you got to love that fear that's trying to protect you from the change. But essentially, you are blocking yourself. You got to bring the release card. Be like, all right, universe, I'm ready to release anything no longer serve me, and I'm ready to call in a new way of doing things. Because that's the only thing that's going to help you like really enjoy life more. Okay, let me try to summarize that for you. You want to enjoy life more. You're resisting change, and because that resistance to change, you're missing opportunities. You're focusing on all the negative. This is the law of attraction. You're focusing on everything that you don't like, everything that doesn't bring you joy. You can't even see the things that you do like. So let's say you're a coach. You're focusing on that one client that you didn't get success for without focusing on the people that you did like help get success, type of a thing. You're just focusing on everything that's going bad. Much love to you guys. Mwah. I love you all. Mwah. And here's a big hug. Comment below. I'll give you some more love. Come to my live in-person event. Okay, so it looks like in the past, what you've learned, oh, damn. Okay, so in the past, yeah, whatever it was, you had like a glimmer of hope, a glimmer of, okay, it's getting easier, but it's reversed. Fuck, I'm sorry, Libras. I'm so sorry to have to deliver this message to you. It's a good message, though. You got to release the way you're currently doing things and call in a new way. You know, so if you're an online entrepreneur and you've done a podcast for like 10 years and that brought you in tons and tons of success, but you're not getting the same success that you want anymore, it's time to switch to a blog, switch to webinars, switch to Facebook Lives. You got to try something new. Okay, so in the past, Spirit, what do you want them to know about this? You had a little bit of glimmer of hope, but it quickly faded. Sorry, guys. Okay, in terms of what you're learning right now, there's a little bit of emphasis and focus on, so this is what we're talking about with the whole what you have to release. There's been a little bit of, in the past you learned the lesson of, I have to stick up for myself. I have to worry about myself. I have to put myself first before I put others first. So for like an entrepreneur, that can look like the first time you do a price hike to a price where you could actually afford to live. You know, you had to do that kind of a change once to get the success that you had. So you're reverting back to that. You're reverting back to the, I have to be the queen. Queen of Fire is the ultimate like strength card of the queen suit. It's the balanced feminine and masculine energy. So you're trying to get back into that leadership role. You're trying to be the leader, but you're overpowering people. So you're trying to revert to that. However, what you really need to be doing is focus on unity. And this is a major arcana. You got 3 major arcana card, guys. So I hope you guys like listen up a bit. Okay, so unity is all about your tribe. It's all about community work, but not that kind of community work. It's just about being willing to maybe do a joint program with someone else. It's like look out for your tribe and ask your tribe for help. There's a little bit of you're not looking out for your tribe. There's a little bit of focus on your success. If I get success, it will inspire others to get success. If you're a coach, you need to make sure that your tribe gets success, because then you'll get success. You'll get referrals. You'll get yada, 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 yada. But right now, there's a little bit too much more focus on you doing things the way that you used to do. And that's a very, very valuable lesson to learn of, you know, increasing your prices, setting your boundaries, not doing free work, valuing yourself. But you've got to learn to focus on other people to make sure that they get the success too. Okay, Spirit, do you want them to know anything else about that? Yeah, no, they're saying that's good. You just got to learn to be a team player, but it's not saying that you're not a team player. It's just saying that you had that one kind of mindset switch that gave you success, okay? So you went like here, 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 and then you success. And now so you went up here, but now you're trying to do the same thing, this switch that you learned, you're trying to repeat that again, but it's keeping you flat and stagnant. To get that next up level, it's about combining what you learned of looking out for yourself, your energy, your time, your money, and others. Doing this in a way where others feel good. Does that make sense? You have to look out for yourself in a way that feels good. AKA, don't go bitching about people on Facebook. Don't let them see that, oh, I had this client, I didn't like working with them, or something like that, you know? Or like, I mean, I think you guys get it. If not, comment below, I'll help you out a little bit more. Because in terms of your strengths for this month. All right, let me look at all the cards though, because this is interesting. Your strength for the month. Oh, your strength for the month is the Emperor, and the Emperor rules all the kings. It's the ultimate leadership card. So it is you gaining a new level. How do you word this? Spirit, help me out here. It's you gaining, there's a difference between being able to lead people. So you made that jump. You can now lead people. And now it's about learning, you're fine-tuning your leading abilities to lead them even better. And from that, they're really stressing the unity card. You got to look out for the others. You either have to help them get the success that they want, or if you can't help them, at least communicate it in a way where they feel good. Okay? God, so if you're like, okay, so if it's like a dating life, you know, if the guy's like, oh, I want to go on a second date, you know, a recent example, I was not going on a second date with that guy, like no way. But I didn't tell him like, you're a jerk, you're this, you're inconsiderate, you're blah, blah, blah. No, because that doesn't matter, okay? This card is about me standing firm in my, no, I don't want to go on a second date with him. That's good, right? communicate it in a way where he feels good. Like, you know, I did have such a great time. It was great. You're a great guy. I think I just like gained a lot of clarity. And I'm really just feeling more of a friendship vibe. So both are a letdown. Both are like letting the person down. Both are a little bit of rejection. But one's communicated nicer. One's not, well, you stuck me with a $100 bill, like you're never going to get a wife, or, you know, versus, hey, I was just really feeling more of a friendship vibe, but best of luck to you. One's a little bit nicer, you know. One makes the person feel bad about who, or you're never in charge of how other people feel, but one is communicated in a way where it can evoke negative emotions. The other one is, hey, like, okay, well, I don't like what was said to me. I don't like this feeling, but she at least, A, told me, didn't ghost me, you know, and she at least said it nicely. Makes sense? I hope that makes sense. Comment below if you need more help. Okay, so you're just going through your next level of growth of being emperor. You got to learn that lesson of making sure other people feel good. Okay, in terms of other people around you, yeah, okay. Fuck, guys. Other people around you this month, outside influences, it's... Okay, so upright 5 of air is conflict. Things didn't go as planned. There wasn't clear communication. There was misunderstanding. There's heavy disappointment on both parties of how things worked out. Because it's reversed, that's definitely indicating that there's bitterness too. There's a little bit of bitterness about how things ended, and it's definitely other people, how they feel about having interacted with you. Fuck, if you guys are breaking up with someone, if this is a romantic thing in your life, just be nice to someone if you're breaking up with them. You don't need to list all their flaws. You don't need to list all the reasons you hate them or all the things they did wrong. It's just, hey, you know, like, here's the things I learned from you while I was together. Excuse me. Here's what I learned from you when we were together. I appreciate the time you spent with me. I'm just now feeling called to go in a new direction in my life, and I definitely see that new direction being single. You don't need to list all the reasons why you don't like them. If you're an entrepreneur, don't bitch about how hard you're working. You know, like, don't, oh, it's such hard work. How are your clients going to feel if they see that? You know, it's about, oh, I work extremely hard. I'm exhausted. And you know, hey guys, I need a 3-day break. I love what I do. And I look forward to coming back in 3 days. That's different than, you know, okay, let's see, what other examples? Okay, if you're working in the corporate world, oh, here's a good example if you're working in the corporate world. So, you know, in the corporate world, females, I think you'll be able to heavily relate to this, are people in their feminine energy. You kind of have to learn to get out of your emotional state. How did this project make me feel? And to, here's the outcomes, here's the results, here's what I gave you. You have to be matter of fact when entering the corporate world. So it's kind of like, once you learn that, once you learn to make this switch from speaking emotionally to speaking matter-of-factly, logistically, operationally, you have to make that leap to get success in the corporate world, to get above office manager, administrative assistant. If you like that position, love it, keep loving it. Mwah, I love office managers. If you want more than that, though, you have to learn that lesson to get to the management position. But once you get from like management director to VP, you then have to learn the lesson of making others feel good. Okay, I hope I've given you guys enough there. Comment below if you need any more help. In terms of your hopes or fears for the month, oh, damn, you're really afraid that you're not going to get that happy ending. You're really afraid that you're not going to be able to enjoy life. It's that, so 10, yeah, you're afraid that you're not going to, like, what the hell was all that work for? I might have a little bit more money, or I might even be, I don't even have the money, but like, I'm not enjoying life right now card. Revert, damn. Oh, I love you, Libras. Okay, 5 of, oh, shit. So 5 of Earth. Was spirit shit, was this reversed or was it, oh, it was upright. 5 of Earth, oh man. Well, Libras, I gave you everything you need to know to be able to make that switch. If you need more in-depth support, come to my live in-person event. I'll be there. I'll help you with it. This will be so easy to fix in person. If you can't make it in person, you can book a private session. I can help you with this in one session. This will be so easy. Okay, so 5 of Earth is your outcome. This is the fear of money, the scarcity mindset, noticing everything you don't have. Business isn't going as well as you'd like. It's certainly not going as well as it used to, by any means. Okay, so use this as a little bit of a wake-up call. Use this reading as a wake-up call that you have to learn the lesson of others feeling good when they work with you, when they depart working with you. And it's ultimately for your long-term success too. You used to be the Queen of Fire. Now you're stepping into the Emperor role. The Queen of Fire has to fight a battle, has to be willing to like, hey, stay out of my kingdom. If you kill one of my people, I'll go to war. You know, you have to be a little more stepping into the masculine energy, being willing to stick up for your beliefs. The Emperor is, I know my people are safe. I'm an awesome leader. I have awesome defenses. You don't like my kingdom. There's another kingdom over there. This one's a little bit kind of more, God, I hate to word it this way. They want to let you know that being willing, because this was reversed, it's be willing to release the old way of doing things, just to do it in a way where others feel more loved around you, and it's going to help you be more of a leader than you already are. So that way they're saying we could fix this like career issue and get money flowing to you again. And not everyone is going to have a money flow problem, but it's going to be like an enjoyment of your work-life balance and all that stuff. All right, Libras. Much love to you. Let me support you how I can. Give me a subscribe to the channel. That helps support me. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment below. Let me know how I can help you. You can join my Facebook group. But I want to share my live in-person event. First one, so excited. September 23rd at Peace Strength Yoga in beautiful Chattanooga, Tennessee, the scenic city. And from that, we are going to release all resistance, all the reasons why you can't have something, all the anger in your life, all the invisible blocks, all the invisible barriers, all the reasons why you can't have something. We're going to release the stuckness, and we're going to call in energy at an energetic level and spiritual level. I'm going to be channeling. I'll bet there'll be like 30 spirit guides showing up that day. They love when I do events. They all come around and they're like circling around and they're like, who's here? Who are we going to help? And like each guide comes through for different people. It's so much fun. But we give you the clarity that you need to identify what you actually want so that you can then go and get it. And you're going to feel good. So we're going to get you into full alignment so that you could rapidly manifest. And so how that's going to be yin yoga. We'll be doing it together, you and me and everyone else who comes. We have beautiful Leah leading us in that. And it's yin yoga, so it's very mellow, very gentle, no cardio, no sweat. It's that yoga where you deep stretch for like 2 to 3 minutes in each pose. Comfortable poses. We're not doing anything crazy, guys. This is Kelly. I'm very casual. I'm very mellow. I'm very relaxed. I'm very sedentary. But it really gets into the deep fascia part of your tissues to bring like just ultimate relaxation into your body, which in turn creates a complete energetic flow in your body. So we release all the resistance, and then we're going to channel for 3 hours, or I'll be channeling for you for 3 hours. Whoever comes up on stage, no matter what, everyone will leave completely clarity, refreshed, their next human steps forward. For an Esther Hicks Law of Attraction Synchronization Workshop. And then from there, you'll get a little bit of a break. And I'll give you a list of like all my favorite hot spots in town, so you can go on a hike if you want, or my favorite little eateries, or like my favorite little donut shop. There are some good donut shops in Chattanooga. There's some really good fried food in Chattanooga. But I'll give you healthy spots too. And then we'll come back in the evening for ecstatic dance. And ecstatic dance is the ultra introspective dance event. The lights are going to be very dimmed. It's going to be like, it's either going to be candlelit or like a Christmas light in the corner. So it's very dim, so you just kind of see the silhouettes of people. So it's ultra safety, so that you let go of the conscious mind and thoughts of others to get internal. There's no talking on the dance floor. There's no touching on the dance floor no touch on the dance floor. I'll explain that more later. No shoes on the dance floor. Unless you have a medical condition, then wear your shoes if you need to. Medical condition, no heels, ladies, because it's really about grounding and bringing you present in the moment. And there's no cameras on the dance floor, so there's no worries of photos. It's just you and the music. And the music is designed to take you on a complete journey of all the chakras in your body, based from the root chakra, building safety, the sacral, the letting go of power struggles, the heart, opening up to more love, all of your chakras, and it comes to a peaceful close. So this is designed with a lot of intention on spirit and my part to make sure that we release all resistance, call in all the guidance you need from spirit, your inner being, and your human level knowledge to get you forward movement in your life now and enjoying life again, as well as the ecstatic dance to completely build this new Some people call it high vibes, good feeling, feeling good. We're going to create that as your default, your new default vibration so that it will last for a long time. That's the point of ecstatic dance. Okay, guys, click in the upper end corner to learn more. I'll also link to it below. Much love to you all, Libras. You've got this. You're going to be a better leader.